Welcome back, Ink Chasers, to another Battle of the Teams update. This is for week number 3. Got a lot of teams with a lot of points this week, so I'm going to get right to it. Everybody did a really um, good week, I guess. All right, let me go over here and share. All right, awesome autographs and more. I did only see 3 for you: Rick Cerrone, Jeff Manto, and Sandy Alomar Jr. Uh, Did not get anything for BC Sports Cards, nothing for Caleb's cards. And then I got in Jeff Mason, Michael Kirkman, Danny Darwin, Scott Fletcher, Nolan Ryan, Jerry Brown, Dave Schmidt, Bobby Valentine, Pete McCannon, Mike Richard, Cliff Johnson, Kevin Elsler, Bobby Jones, Greg Harris, Cody Epley, Steve Balboni, Mike Smithson, and Oda B. McDowell. Disguised cards got in Clay Parker, Ted Power, Pat Sheridan, and should be Lynn Jones. Nothing for Dustin and Blake. Eric Jolly got in Denny Llewellyn, Bobby Wine, Johnny O'Brien, David Hale, Dave Johnson, Cliff Speck, Turk Wendell, Jimmy Kramers, Paul Zavala, Sid Bream, Roberto Hernandez, Walt Heinrich, I guess. I'm gonna butcher some of these guys' names. Bill Roof, Eddie White, John Demerit, Marty Crow, or Co, Skip Guillen, Wally Joyner, Norm Miller, Rick Lucan, should be Jim Nash, Jody Davis, Todd Hollinsworth, Joe Morgan, Bruce Krabby, Jeff Reardon, Joe Johnson, and Clay Carroll. Johnny Serena got in Brian Colling, um, Brad Golden, Johnny Edwards, Andy McGaffin, and Kafe Cato. Um, Kane's autographs got in Burt Blyleven's, Kent Herbeck, John Sutton, Mitch Garver, Dave Goltz, Jason Kubel, Mike Adams, Pat Putnam, Butch Weiger, Pat Neshek, Jim Nettles, Camilo Pasquale, Tom Bernansky, Glenn Adams, Pete McCannon, Alvaro Espinoza, Dave Hollis, Zebby Matthews, and Terry Felton. Um, TTM Lynch got in Dave Giesel, Joe Johnson, Ernie Witt, Garth Eorg, and Dennis Lamp. I did not see anything for Les Smith. Lone Wolf Pickers got in Jim Palmer, Chris Hoyles, Ken Dixon, Kiko Garcia, and Dave Ford. Megan TT Hobbies is on the board this week with Dave Campbell, Carl Warwick, Danny Godby, Louis Melendez, Terry Kennedy, Glenn Brummer, Tyler Webb, Tom Grieve, LaRon Lee, Steve Swisher, Craig Anderson, Ted Power, Jim Otter, Rich Nye, Mike Crudell, um, John D'Arquisto, I think that's how you pronounce it. Um, Floyd Rayford, Bill Stein, Brian Smith, Mark, I have no clue. Grudenzelekin, yeah, no clue. Mark Hill, um, Mike Fior, Terry Bradshaw, Ray Washburn, Rick Passetti, Dave Geisty, yeah, and Edmund Sosa. All right. Mets fan brought in Scott Fletcher, Mike Huff, John Kessinger, Walt yeah, I don't know, and Bill Stein. Ryan Stonebraker, I have not seen anything from him. Um, Scott Spalding, no returns. DeGraff Life, no returns. The Hot Corner brought in Danny Darwin, Dennis Lamp, Dennis Eckersley, Mike Smithson, and Fred Kindle. And TTM Press brought in Dave Ellers, Bobby File, Mike Bordick, Brad Emma, Emmis, I guess, and John Demerit, bringing our totals after 3 week to awesome autographs and more with 21. BC Sports Cards, still none to show. Caleb's Cards with none. I have 90. Disguised Cards has 7. Dustin and Blake has 0. Eric Jolly has 61. Johnny Serena, 15. Kane's autograph, 93. TTM Lynch, 5. Leslie Smith, 5. Lone Wolf Pickers, 9. Megan TT Hobbies, 27. Mets fan, 9. Ryan Stonebraker, 0. Scott Spalding, 0. Graph Life, 0. The Hot Corner, 10. And TTM Press with 12. All right, let me stop sharing. And yeah, great week, a lot of points. We're back from spring break, which we didn't really go too far, but um, so yeah, I don't think I sent any out this week, but I got a few more that I'm gonna send out next week. I ordered some new cards because I'm went through all the cards that I already had, so I'm hoping to get some more out soon. And let me see if I can. I printed up some custom Keebler cards. So yeah, I'm gonna get those out as well and try to catch up to these guys. All right, until next time, like, comment, subscribe. Good luck, and thanks for watching.